What's going on, guys? Today we have a full interior and exterior detail on a Mazda CX-30. I'm going to be walking you guys through my full interior and exterior process. Let's get into it. First things first, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. You guys' support means everything. That's how we grow this channel. That's how we keep pumping out high quality content. Let's get into it. Now, of course, with any vehicle that we touch, we don't do anything, no vacuuming, no tornador. We don't do anything until we remove the floor mats. We remove all of the floor mats so that we can get a good understanding of what condition the vehicle is in. After we remove the floor mats, this is where we assess the situation. We have to decide whether we have to vacuum up excess dirt, excess rocks, things of that nature, or if we can just go in straight with our tornador. With this vehicle, the client gets their car done every 2 weeks, so of course we're probably not going to need to shampoo the carpets or anything like that. This isn't going to be an extensive detail. In this case, we're just going to go straight in with our tornador and our pre-spray. I pre-spray the carpets so that it's a little bit easier picking up the dirt. Me personally, I like having flawless finishes. I don't like having any dirt visible in the carpets. So while I'm in the vacuuming stage, I ensure that I get every single grain of dirt as possible, as humanly possible, out of the carpets before I go in and lay my shampoo or put my extractor to those carpets. Now for this detail, I don't need to shampoo and extract the carpets, but I'm still gonna walk you through those steps just because this is a full interior and exterior detail process video. Now normally after I get done vacuuming the entire vehicle, I move into my shampooing stage. I do this because I don't want to clean the upholstery and then go back and spray my chemicals, spray my products, and it gets all over the upholstery and I have to go back, circle back, and do extra work, wiping down that upholstery again. So in order to alleviate this process of doing extra work, after I vacuumed, I always shampoo the carpets and the seats if necessary. For our shampoo, we use Flex Ice and Flex Citrus, of course. I will preach this till the day I die. Flex Ice and Flex Citrus is something that you need in your arsenal, something that every professional detailer needs. Do not shampoo carpets and seats with APC. Now, what happens and why should you not shampoo your carpets with APC? I was once one of you guys who shampooed carpets and seats with APC, and I was getting okay results. But APC causes wicking. APC can also leave the seats and carpets brittle. They can make the fibers of the carpets and the seats brittle, which we do not want. We especially don't want wicking. Wicking is the process of you trying to remove a stain. It seems like it's gone, but it comes right back after it's dried up. We don't want that. Flex Ice and Flex Citrus is a professional carpet cleaning professional carpet cleaning solution that is a powder substance that you mix in with water. Me personally, I use a gallon, 1 scoop per gallon, and it does not cause wicking. It leaves the seats and carpets actually softer than when you first started, and it leaves behind a wonderful smell. I always get complimented on the smell of these two products. Very good. It's an orange citrusy smell. It smells like a new car smell almost. So I would definitely recommend those products. Please stop shampooing carpets and seats with APC. It is hindering your detailing career, I promise you. No offense to all my super clean warriors. Hey, keep doing your thing though. Next is when we move on to the wipe down phase. As you can see in this vehicle, we have piano black trim. Now with this type of trim, you want to be careful not to use regular microfiber towels. I say this out of prior experience. If you use regular microfiber towels, you will indeed scratch this trim and you will indeed need to polish it out for the client. Again, I say this out of prior experience because with this same vehicle, I used regular microfiber towels instead of plush, at least 500 GSM towels. She then contacted me, let me know that there were scratches on the trim. I had to come out with my mini polisher and polish those out for her at a discounted rate because it was my fault. So with that being said, be careful, use plush, at least 500 GSM microfiber towels when you are dealing with piano black trim. And that is why you see me with the red plush microfiber towel. We are going to spray our APC onto the panel, and me personally, I don't ever have to detail brush any of my product in, because as we all know, I use LA's totally awesome APC, and this stuff works tremendously. I spray it on there, let it sit for about 5 seconds, tornado it right off. I come in with my first microfiber to get all of that excess moisture, come in with the tornado again and blow out the crevices, and then I come in with a second plush microfiber towel to finish the job. After we basically disinfect and remove all of the dirt from the panel, this is when we dress the trim. People always ask me what trim dressing I use. I use McGuire Supreme Shine. This stuff is not greasy and it's dry to the touch. If more of a shine isn't the way that you want to go, I always keep 2 shiners on deck. I also keep Chemical Guys VRP in the arsenal as well, because you never know, somebody might prefer more of a shiny look, somebody might prefer more of a matte look, and the VRP is more of a matte look, so you always want to have both on deck because you never want to assume. Next, we are going to go and clean the mats. We clean the mats with our APC. First, we start by spraying the APC on there, grabbing a brush, spraying some APC on the brush, scrubbing the mat until we get all that gunk out, spraying it down with a pressure washer, and then taking our tornador to dry it. We blow all that excess water out of those crevices, front and back. After we clean the mats, we go in with our vacuum again for a final vacuum, just to get all of those loose crumbs, loose debris that we might have blown around with the tornador, getting stuff out of the crevices, and then we put our mats back in the vehicle. As you can see, flawless finish. But wait, don't forget to do the door jambs. The door jambs are one of the pieces that brings the entire detail together. The door jambs are one of the first things that people see when they open their car door. So please, for the love of God, do not forget to do the door. Do not forget to do the door. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Do not forget to do the door jambs, please. Now here is the fun part, the exterior. We're gonna start with the wheels first, make sure that we're getting the dirtiest part of the vehicle taken care of first, so we're not blowing any of that road grime onto the paint after we've already cleaned it. So this is why we start with the wheels first. Of course, again, I use my APC. These wheels aren't as bad. There's not like brake dust that's caked up on the wheels. It's just snow, it's just from the weather. So we're using our APC on the tires and the wheels, scrub that in with a brush, and then you're gonna pressure wash it off, and you're golden. We're gonna rinse the vehicle, get all of that surface level dirt off of the paint before we go in with our foam. After we've rinsed the vehicle, we're then going to go in with our foam cannon, foam down the car so that we can hand wash the car. I apologize, I wasn't able to get this part. I forgot to hit record before I started. I was moving fast, it was getting a little bit cold. I do apologize, guys. But you wanna make sure that you're going from top to bottom, rotating out your microfiber towels or your hand mitts every 1 to 2 panels. You don't wanna be transferring dirt from one panel to the next, so make sure that you are switching out your microfibers or your wash mitts. Thank you. Yo, it's cold, bro. After you've hand washed the vehicle, now we are going to rinse the vehicle again. And after you're done rinsing, if you have an ego blower or some type of air blower to get water out of those tight spaces so that water isn't dripping. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I need to invest in one. I want an ego blower. But if you do have one available, I would suggest using that. If not, go ahead and start hand drying, my boy. Me personally, I keep a bunch of 24 by 24 inch towels on deck, so it's not that hard to dry the entire vehicle. I then come up with my microfibers and touch it up a little bit, any smears, anything like that. Apply our sealant or wax. We go in, clean the glass, make sure that the wheels are okay, dry the wheels off, apply our tire dressing, tire shine, and we're golden, we're good. That is all it takes to professionally detail your car and get effective results, whether you are a detailer or you are someone that just does your own car. You don't have to use the exact products that I use. There are a lot of good products out there. a lot of stuff that you can test out and try. So I just wouldn't limit yourself to what I recommend to you. I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for supporting me. Please follow us on Instagram at TBP Detailing. I can't even say follow us on TikTok anymore because they're getting rid of TikTok literally tomorrow. So follow us on Instagram, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.